Sirena,
what is up?
how you feeling?
I don't know. I don't have any words. I really don't.
What's up, Raw Talks TV? It's been a minute. I'll definitely be recording and not posting, but eventually I will post these videos. Right now we're headed to Houston, headed to the Ignite the Light tour. This is Serena's second event in her second city, and she's really learned how to operate in faith in this particular season of her life. What do you have to say about that?
It's been a challenge.
So everything's happening in faith. We secured a location. We went like 2 weeks ago to Houston to promote the event, passed out flyers. She was talking to people for the first time, strangers, you know. Hey, Serena, how was that? Walking up to strangers, inviting them to your event, passing out flyers.
Uncomfortable. It really was, because I am not the type of person to go out and just talk to people, you know. I have to warm up to people. It was awful.
That Serena did a really good job. I was able to like listen to her pitches and then be able to like kind of tweak it and tell her like, hey, change this a little bit, or make sure you add this detail, take that detail out, you know. So it was definitely a learning curve, and you know, she got the best coach in the world, like, you know what I'm saying. I talked to any and everybody, you know, hence why she said she had to warm up to people, because she ran from me when I first met her. But we'll check back in with y'all. I'll put some clips of the event in this particular video, and I'll post it soon. But we operate in faith around here, because faith without what? Works is what? Dead. Okay, y'all, I had to record this part. So technically, I'm going to be having my books at this event. I'm actually kind of speaking to a little bit, teaching. And y'all know that I had the Blind Faith book tour, that I wanted my books to be in different cities and go to different cities and speak about my book, which is crazy, because this technically is like the Blind Faith book tour as well, because we going to Houston. I've never been to Houston. It's just in collaboration with the Ignite the Light event. The Lord be knowing. So I had to like record this so y'all can see, so I can add this to my book tour list. Okay? Funny. So this was the setup for the Ignite the Light event. We secure a free library space. Just know that if you do anything in the library, you cannot charge. You have to offer it free to the public, but you can always host events there. And shout out to Ashley, who was in town from Alabama for her birthday. What a way to bring in your birthday with the Lord.
It was more of a, I think I want to do this for a small group type of setting, you know, want to do it for a church, or, you know, bring women together. I was like, oh, okay. I was just, you know how you always have thing with the wick, and you take, there's a non-sticky part there, you take that off so you can put it in the can. Excellent. Beautiful.
Ooh, that smells good.
Some cute little flower scent.
And then Brittany, Lenore. My ministry is On a Mission for Christ, to meet people where they are and help them, you know, just get a better understanding of Christ. The God-ordained identity that he put into you. God will ignite it, meaning cause a curiosity. And then the light will be a representation of what you walk in and how you show up. Ignite the light. What the flame that's on the inside of you, the desires, the passions of God that's on the inside of you, so that you can do ministry. Everybody was created to do ministry. And I feel like if you do not attach your identity with who God created you to be, you're outside of the will of God. You're outside of understanding and the blessings of God, and you have a false reality of who you are because of people's projections and perceptions that have been placed upon you from a little girl. So in order to be able to move into the fullness of who God created you to be, you have to take those layers off. You got to take those word curses off. You got to take those negative and insecurity thoughts about yourself off. Because two things happened to me, two grand gestures happened to me as I began to become a woman. So anything that you have said, I don't want to be associated with that, take that back to God and ask him, is this associated with my identity? Because if I would have kept on saying I don't like my middle name, I don't like this, I would have never become the woman that I am now. Because I disassociated.
I'm on 40 miles. 40 miles.
How do you feel now that your event is over?
Relieved.
How was it?
It was actually more rewarding than I thought. One, because I knew that I came out here for God. And two, because the right people were here. The people who needed to be here were here. And that, I really thought like it was just gonna be me and Brittany. But I at least had some. So God showed out. And he was showing me, like, he's just been revealing himself to me, showing me what he can do. Even if it's a few, there's still purpose in it.
So what did you learn about faith and obedience?
That is the hardest thing that anyone could ever do. But if you stick with it, he will show up and show out all the time.
Praise the Lord.
But it's hard.
Well,
Don't let nobody tell you it's easy.
Well, at least you know what emotions that you had to go through to
I cried for 2 weeks.
What else you do? Said, I'm not doing this.
I fasted for 2 weeks. I gave up dinner.
I thought you were going to say something else.
What else? I just ran a red light. Man, I swear I wasn't gonna do this. Like, I woke up today and asked God if he was sure today. Like, are you sure? Because I'm not feeling it. But he don't care about what I think.
He sure don't. He do not care. Tell you that for a fact.
He said, get up, rise, young grasshopper.
And go.
I was in the shower contemplating my entire life. But here we are. We're done. We did it. It feels great.
Oh, great. What do you wanna say to the people that came, you know?
I want to say thank y'all for coming, for, feeling led to come. And I hope to see y'all again soon. Please don't forget to follow my Candle Lady Instagram page. Maybe Brittany will put that there. And I plan to do more of these because this is for God. So whether it's in a library meeting space or it's gonna be in another place more extravagant, wherever God leads me. Now I know. Well, I'll just have to trust him. So. I'm not gonna say it's easy. I'm not gonna say the next one's gonna be easy, but I think I'll have more peace with it now this time, for sure.
Great.
Yes, and it's his bill. It's his will. It's his bill.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts. You're all crazy in this thing. I think so.
Well, there's bathrooms over there.
Check. Your order is ready.